My name is Tim Hartley. I'm the product manager in Arm's machine learning group. We have a bunch of demos here today. I'm going to walk you through. Basically what they're doing is they are leveraging a number of pieces of open source software that were launched recently. Compute library, which targets Cortex-A and Mali GPUs, and CMSIS-NN is a library which targets the smallest class of processors, the microcontrollers, the Cortex-Ms, and then sitting on top of that we have Arm-NN, a bridge between high-level frameworks like TensorFlow and Caffe and the low-level IP that runs through things like the compute library and CMSIS-NN, leveraging all the great optimization work that's gone into those libraries. All of this is open source stuff, and the demos here will just showcase that. So first of all, a couple of Cortex-M7 boards sitting here. Firstly, we have this one is running what we call a keyword spotting demo. So I can go up, down, left, right, and it's recognizing my voice. That is a neural network running on a microcontroller. That's not an accelerator. It's purely running on a Cortex-M7 microcontroller. In terms of vision, this same Cortex-M7 board spec here is running a very simple, but nevertheless it is an image classification program. It has a 32 by 32 pixel image input, and it's doing a simple image classification on that. Now that achieves normally around about 10 frames a second in terms of and the classifications it's doing, but on this particular demo we are also running on the same Cortex-M7 CPU. We're also running a second neural network which itself is doing things like keyword spotting. So we're actually running two neural networks in parallel on a single Cortex-M7 microcontroller. So I can go, stop, and it continues and it runs through those particular classifications. So those are those two demos in Cortex-M7. Final demo I have here running on this mobile phone under Android. And this is leveraging the full stack from Arm-NN all the way through to compute library down to both the Cortex-A CPUs on this device and the Mali GPU. And what it has are a number of different networks. I can, for example, select the AlexNet network here, and then I pointed that at the school bus. There, it's a school bus, and we're running on school bus. So we're running on the GPU, and I can switch that to the CPU, and I can switch it back to the GPU. And then I change this to flip over to milk can. So we tried that onto milk can there, and it says milk can. So that's leveraging the ability of compute library to target either the CPU in this case or the Mali GPU. And that's about it. Thank you.